Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here in Cincinnati. This one taken at the 10. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They bring the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Jones now on 1st and 10. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Higgins sent in motion. Play action now. It's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
So often sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
They send him right out of the slot. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out to a 7-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They go.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll put Addison in motion. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Third and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Will be brought down inside the 25. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Burrow on the bootleg. He'll get this complete to Walker. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Burrow. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here we go, here we go.
And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 14-3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. This is Jones. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. It's up and good. And the Vikings are back within 4. It is 14-10. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Walker. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his gun.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Cut down Cincinnati. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Now he takes off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He gets this one to Moore. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Little play action here with McCarthy. This one caught at the 4.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. On 1st down, Burrow. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big one there to start the 2nd half. 53 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
They'll run it here with Jones. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Again, it'll be Jones. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
From back at the 5, here now third and goal. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
On 2, ready?
3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This caught, and he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Moss. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. You let this go deep for Jefferson. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Gun.
Now Walker. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
McCarthy to the air on second down. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get...
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals will take over possession here at the 44.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Off balance throw. It's complete. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On first down, here's McCarthy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And that one incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings are able to cut into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run here with Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Walker. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Burrow takes a knee, and that ought to just about do it.